Hey everybody, how's it going? D&D recap. Got two games I need to recap, so I'm going to get right into it. But before I do, I have to talk about like the extreme glut of high-class gaming videos that have went up over the past couple of days. So, I'm sorry about that. Like, I don't like fucking having all the high-class gamings in like a big lump. Because like, I tape them. Like, I tape a bunch of them in, like, a row, and then I save them, and then, like, if I don't have a video, I can be like, okay, I'll just throw up a high-class game. But what happened this last week is my back, like, I had the worst fucking pain in my back for, like, 5 fucking days. So, I was like, fuck, I can't fucking make a video. Like, I can't do it. So I was like, I'll upload the high-class gamings I have. Like, it's not gonna be that fucking long, you know, my back hurting. It fucking was. Like, I seriously, Balloon Fight was the last fucking one I had taped. So, and pretty much every high-class gaming after Ogre Battle 64 was me in utter abject fucking pain. And I'm doing better now, but the reason I wanted to bring this up here is because it affected one of the D&D games I'm going to have to talk about. So it's not going to be that much of a recap, because for most of the night, I was either lying on the floor or in a fucking Oxycontin-induced stupor. So, there you fucking go. So, okay, the first adventure, this is the one with the fucking Oxycontin. The things I remember is we had to fucking go somewhere. We were like a caravan or fucking something or other. I don't know. I don't care. I was just lying, like, right here on the floor, just like fucking, like, I would suck 1,000 fucking dicks right now. Like, elephant dicks, even. Like, oh, fuck that, a walrus dick, because walruses have, like, a fucking bone in them as big as my arm. Like, I would suck 1,000 walrus dicks if this fucking pain would go away. And then finally, I was just like, fuck it. I don't like fucking with pills. I don't. Like, I've seen a lot of people in my personal life, like, just ruined by fucking pills and addiction to fucking pills. But this pain was so bad, so I just went to my uncle and I was like, hey man, can I have one of your Oxycons? Because, like, you know, for people who watched me over on Vloggerdome, he had like a really, really, really bad fall down the stairs, and UVA basically fucked him over during that time, because, like, it turned out his fucking collarbone was broken and was, like, sticking up out of his fucking shoulder and shit. But yeah, the UVA didn't fucking see that shit. You know, just quick little aside, I just want this on record, on video. If fucking something ever happens to me and I have to go to a hospital, I would rather die in the street than go to University of Virginia's hospital. Like, seriously, they fucking suck. I mean, you know, it's not entirely all their fault. It's like, it's probably the biggest fucking hospital in fucking Central Virginia, so it is also by default the busiest hospital in Central Virginia. So, you know, that kind of takes down the quality of care you're going to be fucking getting if there's like 100 fucking people in the fucking emergency room every fucking day. So, you know, he had that fucking collarbone fucking shit sticking out for like at least until December. 'Cause then he got his surgery at the end of December or fucking the beginning of January to fix it. And ever since he you know, every couple of days he's like, oh my god, this fucking pain. Like, so they gave him some Oxycontin. So I was like, can I have one? And he was like, yes. I was like, fucking finally. So I took it, and then that's when fucking Loosey Goose fucking Matt came out. And what Loosey Goose Matt did when he came back, he heard like, oh, there's a Gorgon, and it's running at a camp of hobgoblins. So I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna shoot the Gorgon when it's right in front of Lundy. Because he can take it. He can take a Gorgon. So I did, and we didn't take a Gorgon because, like, it it turned several people into stone. Thankfully, a Gorgon, and basically they're not like a Gorgon from Greek mythology. They're actually, it's weird, they're a Gorgon from Ethiopian mythology, and there's actually another name for them, but that name is also used for another animal. It's weird. So, basically, an Ethiopian Gorgon is a giant bull creature with metal plates. Looks like it has like armor or fucking like scales or something. And it breathes. It's kind of like a No, basilisks fucking do a gaze attack. It's more like a cockatrice. You know, like the chicken lizard thing that breathes out the fucking poisonous gas that petrifies people. It's kind of like that. But, unlike a lot of creatures with the ability to petrify, like cockatrices, basilisks, even medusas, Gorgons are really fucking physically strong and fucking physically tough. Like, basilisks, like, yeah, they're kind of tough because they're big lizard fucking things, but they're not really that much stronger than other creatures their size. They're not that fucking hard to hit, shit like that. And a cockatrice it's basically just a magical chicken that breathes fucking stone shit. And a Medusa, yeah, Medusas have that fucking petrification glaze, but again, they don't really have that much more fucking shit over a normal creature of their size other than that. But like a Gorgon, I mean, their fucking armor is insane. They can trample shit, which it fucking did. Like, it tore through the entire party, almost destroyed one of the carriages, killed one of the horses, killed all the NPC people we had who weren't, like, named. So, it didn't kill the NPC cleric or warlock or ninja we had because, you know, they're named characters. But, like, every one of the fucking unnamed NPCs, like, the fucking people we just had, like, you know, driving the carts and maybe helping us load and unload shit, they were killed. And we got fucked pretty fucking badly from this, so we had to rest up. And then, if I remember right, there's a gold dragon there, and I was like, fuck this, and I rolled my best roll in this game so far. I rolled a 20, and then Psych has a house rule where if you roll a 20, you can roll again, and then I rolled a 16, so that's a 36 altogether, and then I have a 24 to fucking stealth, so yeah, that fucking dragon wasn't gonna see me. In fact, I stealthed so fucking good. Like, I almost fell into the plane of shadows. Like, that's how good fucking El Chase stealth. Because, like, El Chase not dealing with any fucking dragons. Not yet. You know, sixth and 7th level, maybe. Because then I'm going to be doing more damage. I'll probably have enough money to get a Dragon Bane weapon at that fucking point. I'm thinking about fucking putting that shit on my main weapon. Because, like, if I make my main weapon a Dragon Bane fucking heavy crossbow, fucking dead. Like, any dragon I fucking shoot at is fucking dead. So the dragon came down. She sensed evil, because, you know, obviously, myself and Brianna, the NPC ninja, we are psychopaths. We love to fucking kill things, and we love to fucking do it very horribly, so she was like, but, you know, we were hiding for our fucking lives, so she was just like, I can sense somebody pissing themselves in the most evil of manner. Like, that's all she could get. She could just get, like, okay, there's something evil here, but it's abjectly fucking terrified by my presence, so. So, the dragon comes down, and Lundy manages to talk. Oh, man, Lundy, wait until we get to the second game when I'm... We're not even, Lundy. I'm cutting into this, but we're not even. We're not even for a long. I know I said last night when, you know, you were like, I'll forgive your debt. And it's like, yeah, we're even now. It's still in the back of El Che's mind. It fucking is. And, like, your next fuck up to piss off El Che is not gonna be anywhere near as big as the fucking last fuck up you did. It's like, if El Che sneezes and you don't say Gesundheit, he will fucking kill you. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. Like, oh my god. Like, it took every ounce of my self-control last night not to kill him. Like, yeah, I did break his kneecaps, both of them, but I was like, hey, man, I'm not going to kill you. And to be fair, I could deal sneak attack damage to you right now. You never walk again, so let me just break your kneecaps, you fucking idiot. Ooh, fucking. Like, seriously, to put it in fucking, I know I'm not talking about it yet, but just to fucking put it in proper context. Lundy pulled a Dobu last night. And, like, unless it's me doing it, like, that is completely unforgivable. So, basically, getting back to the story at hand, so I can bitch about fucking Lundy when we get there. The dragon came down. Lundy did not get it to murder everybody, so she fixed up the wagons with some magic. And in return, we basically told her about where the hobgoblins were, because, you know, she's a golden dragon is good. Hobgoblins are, intrinsically evil. It's just how, it's just how they're raised. It's horrible, I know, but, like, they're intrinsically evil. Like, fuck you, look at a monster manual. I didn't fucking write that shit. I ain't no hobgoblin racist, but, like, look at a fucking monster manual. They're intrinsically fucking evil creatures. I don't know what to fucking say. Fuck you. And then we went, because one of the things we had to do, and I'm remembering this now, it's like when it's like, okay, so we went to the magical university, I killed a fucking hooker, that's what happened when I blacked out. I didn't kill a hooker. Not yet, I don't think I have. Like, that might happen. I might be eating a sandwich today and be like, oh my god, I did kill a hooker. Fuck. Oh well. And then I go back to eating my sandwich. So there's a weird magical university that, like, disappeared 50 years ago, but now it's back! So, they think that part of the reason the previous caravans have been attacked is, like, something is coming out of that place and attacking it. So we went there and to investigate. First thing we ran upon was a were-tiger vampire. Overkill, if you ask me. But, like, hey, whatever. I like the occasional wolf-eye. If you don't know what a wolf-eye is a werewolf vampire. So, Tigvi would be just as cool. So let's see. So we met her, but she wasn't a hostile. She just didn't really give two shits. She's more like fucking Interview with a Vampire type vampire, where she's just like, I don't care about the affairs of you idiotic mortals. Just leave me to my hole in the wall. So it's like, alright, whatever. So then we go into the actual, like, courtyard, and there's another vampire fighting an Ifrit this time. And if you don't know what an Ifrit is, they're a fire genie. Think Ifrit from Final Fantasy. Think that. That's fucking what, that's what an Ifrit is. That's where the name came from. It's fire genie. So we were like, okay, let's help out the vampire. And Lundy goes over to punch the Ifrit in the back. And then the Ifrit just kills the vampire. Like, he fucking releases, like, 6 rays of just, like, pure fire energy at the vampire and turns it to dust. And so then Lundy's like, oh, looks like we don't need to help you now. Even though he had like his back up getting ready to punch this fucking fucker right in the back and shit. So, turns out this guy, Jafar, I know, he is a merchant. So, we go in there, and Psych Lord basically rolls up what kind, like, basically the level of merchant he is, like, the level of wealth. Because, like, the wealth of the community you're in determines how much gold you can sell shit for and how much you can buy shit. So, like, for example, a village has a very low amount. Like, you'll be, if you find a +1 weapon in a village, like, that's like the entire wealth of the village, is that +1 fucking weapon. But, like, something on a metropolis, on the other hand, they basically have everything. Or, you know, near to everything as you can. Like, you have a better chance of finding shit at a metropolis. You can sell items for, you know, sometimes gold price, for book price, or even better. Because, like, in a metropolis, you can actually find specific buyers for specific things. So you could be like, we got this, like, unholy greatsword. We could get a fucking X amount. But if we sell this to that creepy fucking evil dude we know, we could probably jack it up a little bit. So, basically the Ifrit is like a Metropolis plus. So, we just start asking for fucking shit, and I'm like, does he have sniper goggles? Even though I couldn't afford it, but since I was, you know, on Oxycontin, I was like, hey, you know, it's a good idea. Let me go into debt with the giant fucking thing that looks like a devil. So, I did. I got my sniper goggles and I went into debt. But thankfully, for me, some of my party was smart enough, or in their cases, dumb enough to try to pay all my... I get it. I get why you were fucking paying all my debt. So you could be like, oh, Napalm's beholden to us now. It's like, no, that just basically means, like, Napalm's not gonna save your fucking ass if you're fucking dying. Like, there you fucking go. Have fun with that. It's like, I could save Lundy right now. I could. But I owe him fucking 2,700 gold. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna watch this out. Angus fucking, I owe Angus 5,000 gold. Like, maybe I should, you know, maybe during fucking watch when we're up together, I slit his fucking throat. And I'm like, oh my god, it was a ghost. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. It was a ghost that came out, slit his throat. So can I have some of his stuff? But yeah, like, so I get my goggles, and I end up actually paying off my debt to the Ifrit in full because certain members of the party helped pay. I did the dumbest fucking thing, too. And I, like, when it was coming out of my mouth, I just wanted to fucking stop myself. Brianna decided to chip in on the debt. And I was like, I'm not being in debt with Brianna. Because you know what, with everybody else, I can deal with it. Like, I can take out everybody else if I have to. Like, I'm like fucking Batman when I play D&D. I look at other people's characters and I'm like, okay, this is the weak spot of this character. So I have to attack that. And then if I get that out, if I can fucking wound them grievously on that point, doesn't matter what else they do. They will fucking be goddamn fucked. Like, I'm Batman when it comes to D&D and fucking player versus player combat. It's fucked up. So, I'm not dealing with fucking Brianna, because, like, she's the NPCs. I mean, she's the Dungeon Master NPC. Like, she's the main one. And I'm like, I don't know what tricks she has up her sleeve. I've seen some of the tricks she has up her sleeve. And, you know, when it comes down to it, I'm not going to be able to Like, I could come close to out stealthing her. But it would just, like, she would end up getting lucky. I know it. Like, eventually, you know, I would end up getting... That's what the whole battle between me and Brianna would come down to. Is like, whoever becomes unlucky first loses. That would be it. So I don't want to fight with her. So basically what I said, I was like, oh, if you call our debt even, fucking, well, you know, I'll fucking say we're even for the Ring of Mind Shielding. Which, the Ring of Mind Shielding is an 80,000 gold piece ring. Like, it's fucking 4. It's 4 of the fucking sniper goggles. I could have bought 4 of the fucking sniper goggles if I had sold that fucking ring for full price. Half price, I still would have gotten fucking 2 of these goddamn fucking things. In fact, I could have probably been almost halfway enough money to get a greater pair of sniper goggles. So, I fucked myself on that one. Because, like, basically, the amount of debt she took off from the Ifrit was 500 gold pieces. So, basically, I gave her an 80,000 fucking gold piece ring for 500 gold pieces. I'm fucking dumb. And that's pretty much where that game ended. So, we picked up last night. We were going out. The Ifrit, when we were doing all our debt shit, had mentioned something about there's a couple of succubuses he would like us to capture for him, and he would pay us some real good money for him. So we were like, okay, so that's something we could do right off the bat, try to find these succubuses. Succubitches. So we start hitting in, and right off the bat, Queenie gets impaled by something that's invisible. It turns out it's a Bazaboo demon. You know, everybody was making fun about how I was saying Bazaboo, however you fucking pronounce the dumb, retarded fucking name, because everybody's like, just with your fucking southern cadence and everything, it sounds like you're fucking being racist. It really does. It does. It's like, them goddamn Bazaboos from Tim Duck 2 fucking, they're taking our jobs. Fucking Bazaboos. It does sound like raisins. Like it does. Like it kind of does. I'll fucking admit it. But they're demon. Their common name is the assassin demon. Because they're one of the few creatures that naturally get the rogue ability of sneak attack. So, right off the bat, like if you put levels of rogue on this fucker, he'll have more sneak attack than would be fucking available to a rogue of his level. I think they naturally have a sneak attack of +3, and I'm +5. I'm a 5th level rogue right now. I just got sneak attack 3 damage like that. I just got 3d6 damage. This fucker is like, he's born with that shit. He just, you know, he pops out of whatever horrible, disgusting cunt pops out fucking demons with that shit. Well, I had to fucking kill so many fucking things to even, you know, match this fucker. So, this fight does not go fucking well for us. Like, I mean, it's a massacre. And the only reason we beat him, well, we didn't even beat him. We just drove him off. The only reason we drove him off is because I think I managed to get a hit on him when he stabbed Queenie. And then he kind of teleported away. And then he teleported back. Almost fucking killed. I'm trying to remember who. Fucking. It's either. I think it was Nectin. I think it was Nectin / Angus he almost killed. I could be wrong about that. But he almost killed somebody. But that gave us... No, it wasn't Nectin, because Nectin came charging in. I don't think it was Queenie again. Maybe it was Lillian? Or Anna? I can't remember. It was somebody. He tried to kill somebody, but that basically gave us the chance we needed to beat him down quite a bit. So Lundy rushes in. He starts fucking punching at his fucking stupid little. Oh no, that happens later. So he starts punching it. And the only reason we drive it off is because Darth had raining arrows, which are basically like it's like an arrow with a little attachment you can put a flask of something on. So he put flask of holy water on his arrows, and he shot it in. And holy water to demon basically acts as very strong acid. So it like melts his fucking eye off and shit. So he's like, fuck this shit. He teleports away. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna go out completely out on a limb. I don't think he's gone. I don't like he can like most demons he can fucking teleport. He has fucking invisibility, so he can do that occasionally. I don't remember the amount of times they can do it off the top of my head, but I think he has it I think he actually has improved invisibility, thinking about it, which if he does, that's even fucking goddamn worse. No, wait, he can't have improved invisibility because he became visible after he attacked Queenie. I need a drink real quickly. Dry mouth. So we managed to chase him off, and we find a little stash of goodies. Nothing too like fucking, oh my god, but good enough shit. Good shit. Like that headband of intellect, that's pretty nice. Gives me, I was the only one who could really take it, because since we don't actually have a spellcaster or anybody who actually has any abilities reliant on intelligence. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Like, it kind of makes sense for my character to have knowledge engineering. Because, like, a headband of intellect, it raises your intelligence, but one of the things it does in Pathfinder is you get extra skill points, right? But those skill points are put into a knowledge skill that's already into the hat. So when you're wearing like the headband of intelligence, like you have all those ranks in that knowledge skill, and if you take it off, you don't. So that's how that kind of works. So I didn't have knowledge engineering, and nobody else wanted it, so I was like, I'll fucking take it. Because I actually was going to fucking take ranks in knowledge engineering when I became a fighter, but this saves me fucking time and skill points, so fuck it, I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take a shortcut. Fuck you. So we managed to chase off the Bazaboo, and we rest for the night. And this is where I'm gonna kill somebody who may or may not be Lundy here. Somebody decide, oh, you know what would be hilarious? Let's fucking steal fucking Napalm sniper goggles. So I wake up from my 2 hours of sleep, and my goggles are gone. I just start tearing through everybody's shit, and I find them under Darth. And here's the things I know so far. One, it was a PC. Like, Psych didn't want to tell me it was a PC, which makes me go, it was a PC. Like, the fact that you don't want to tell me that it wasn't a fucking PC, that fucking just go, it's a fucking PC. I know it. So, it's one of these fucking cocksuckers. It's one of them. So, I find it in Darth shit. So, I'm going to rule out Darth. Right out of the bat. I'm going to rule him out. Because here's the thing. I don't think he would steal them. Because, like, he can't use them. If he did steal them, too, I would figure Darth would have went to sell them back to the Ifrit. So that's what Darth would have done. Kalence and Lundy, their characters were up, but they were having intercourse. And I'm like, bull fucking shit. You can move around while you're fucking a dude in the ass. It fucking requires coordination, but if you two fucking assholes are in on this, you could totally fucking steal my fucking goggles while you're fucking each other up the ass. Seriously, it's a world of fucking magic and wonder. You don't fucking think you can fucking steal something when you're fucking another man up the ass? I call fucking silliness on that, Lundy and Kalins. So you two are my prime fucking suspects. Plus, let's think about this. You just said butt sex. You know what? What you fucking stealing my goggles, that is considered a form of butt fucking. So, I see through your fucking innuendo. You fuckers did it. I know you did it. I know it. I know it in my fucking soul of soul. So basically, here's what's gonna happen now with this shit. I'm not even gonna sleep in the same fucking camp as these fucking assholes. I'm gonna sleep off in my own camp. So when they get fucking attacked, it's like, I could go help them. But then again, one of them fucking stole my pair of fucking sniper goggles and tried to plant it on somebody else. So you know what? Fuck them. And that's not even the thing that pissed me off, that fucking Lundy did to piss everybody off. That's actually coming up. I'm trying to think. So, the Bazaboos. Oh no, that's coming up after the next fight. So, we go into another room, and then there's like this big, scaly, fucking skinny motherfucker. And he's flying around and he's chasing a little fucking chick. And it's like, oh man, this doesn't look fucking good. So, Lundy fucking just jumps into fucking shit like always. And he just jumps right in and gets fucking hit by the giant fucking demon thing protecting the little girl. That reminds me of something that fucking happens coming up when Lundy fucking pissed off the entire fucking party. So anyways, Lundy puts himself, and we're all trying to hit this thing, but it's like 20 feet in the air, and like nobody's doing anything to it. So that's when I'm like, okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna sneak up, like right up underneath it. And is this the kind of demon that has genitals? Because some demons have genitals. Some demons don't. This, sadly, wasn't the kind of demon that had genitals. So I was like, okay. That sucks, but whatever. So I basically sneak right up underneath where it's flying. And I shoot just straight up into the air. And it's basically its pelvic region. So I smashed this motherfucker. And, oh yeah, another thing that happened with this dude. Like, right when we engaged it, first thing out of the bat, everybody becomes paralyzed. It was pretty much, the only people who weren't paralyzed was Lundy, Queenie, Brianna, but she wasn't doing anything, Kalins, and myself. Everybody else paralyzed by this fucking goddamn thing. So now it sees me and it's fucking pissed at me. So it flies up in the air and it summons more Bazaboos! Yay! Fucking hate those goddamn things. So the fight goes on for a while, where we're trying to take out some of the Bazaboos. My character's like, I'm fucking tired of these motherfucking Bazaboos in this motherfucking magical academy. And I cold shot one right through the fucking heart and just kill it instantly. Lundy beats the shit out of one. Brianna kills one. And then I think it was Sirion who he got unparalyzed. And he managed to clip the demon in its wing. And, managed to get it down on the ground. And then he does some more damage to it. And that basically pushes it over the death threshold. And he's basically, like, the demon like his skeleton rips from his fucking skin, and he's trying to fucking move over to Darth's character so he can just get one last fucking hit on him, but then his like skeleton turns to dust. I was like, that was pretty fucking metal. Like I even turned to the Bazaboo who was like on me, and I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. You know, I'm like, did you see that? That was pretty fucking. So we finally. Queenie and Kalen's managed to chase the other two Bazaboos away. No, wait, it was Kalen's and Brianna, because the one she hit, it hit her, and then she fucking hit it and almost killed it, and she was like, go ahead, bitch. Like, I'm gonna murder you. And he was like, you know what, fucking done. And he fucking went away. So, again, we're all fucked to death, pretty much. Like, seriously, we've gone through 2 rooms. 2 rooms. Oh, yeah, and that's something else that reminds me. Everybody used, at least, everybody except for, I think, Kalen's and Angus and Darth, used hero points throughout these 2 battles. And a hero point is basically like a mulligan. Think about it. This is a good way to think about it. So, oh yeah, Lundy didn't use one because he only had 1 left, so he was fucking saving that. But we had to use. I had 2 fucking hero points. We had to use basically all our fucking hero points just on that fucking 1 fight and the stupid fight before it. So we're limping down the hallway, and we're talking to this girl who turns out her name is Lilith, and she's basically the Lilith from fucking Darkstalkers. So she's telling us about her sisters and all that stuff. So Lundy devises a brilliant fucking plan, and this is where I am going to fucking kill Lundy. And you know what? Most of the fucking party agrees with me at this fucking point. And so what happened is Lundy was going to go up to the succubuses and like offer to have a fucking orgy or fucking something to fucking let us pass through. And we were gonna hide in the shadows a couple of fucking, out there, so we can fucking attack them and get the element of surprise. But what fucking happened is Lundy decided it'd be a good idea. Like, this is how you fucking, this is negotiation and diplomacy in fucking Big Lundy world. It's like, hey, see those guys back there who are obviously fucking hiding? Like, see them? Like, look at them. Look at those fucking guys right there who are hiding. They will fucking kill you if you don't let us pass. So can we please be friends? I'm not joking. It's seriously, right then and there, it took every ounce of my self-control not to be like, I'm shooting you through the heart. Like, ooh. Like, why did you tell us to hide if your big fucking plan was to fucking point us out? That's dumb. And I mean, it fucking didn't help Lundy that the succubuses decided to take the fucking forms of a little boy and a little girl when they, like, looked at his mind. And, like, he really wanted to fuck the little girl, but he didn't. It's just like, so it's like, great. You fucked up our strategy and you're a pedophile. Thank you, Lundy. Thank you. And to top it fucking extremely all off, Lundy's whole fucking reason for botching the fucking plan is like, I'm not gonna sell the succubuses into slavery. And it's like, who fucking... Okay, Lundy, here's the thing. It's not so much now that we can't sell the succubuses into slavery. It's that we had two succubuses who are now probably flying throughout this fucking magical fucking place filled with fucking demons, warning every fucking thing about us. That's like we could have fucking probably killed one of them right there if Lundy hadn't pointed us out. Like, we could have probably gotten one of them off, because it was a tough fucking fight when we eventually did have to fight these fucking bitches. But it was just like, I fucking... So basically afterwards, like, I break both of Lundy's fucking kneecaps. Like, Brianna fucking, I think, breaks one of his fucking arms. Like, we are not fucking happy. But to top it all off is when he let the fact that some of the party was thinking about enslaving these succubuses to the Ifrit. Anna heard that. The cleric NPC who's following us around. And she also witnessed the fact that fucking Lundy's character is also a probable pedophile. So, she's not fucking happy with the rest of the party. Not happy so much, she's basically not willing to fucking help us now if fucking Lundy is there. Again, all my fucking willpower. Like, Lundy. Really, Lundy. I'm not joking. You should have just forgave my fucking debt for me not killing you on the fucking spot last night. That was, like, I'm gonna say, that is the most magnanimous, gracious fucking thing I've ever done in a Dungeons & Dragons game. The fact that I did not fucking kill you where you fucking stood last night, and I just hobbled up your stupid fucking legs a bit. You should be like, you know what? I'll ignore it. I'll ignore the fucking debt. So now we basically, we go limping outside to try to heal up and to figure out fucking something. So, Lundy, again, has a brilliant fucking plan. He's like, oh, let's get the were-tiger vampire, and let's have an orgy. It's like, it's always fucking, like, you know what? Big Lundy doesn't make plans anymore. Like that, okay, right out the bat, Big Lundy does not get to make plans anymore, okay? He doesn't. So, his plan is he's gonna fucking, him, Kalence, and fucking the were-tiger, and fucking something else, are all gonna have an orgy, and then Lilith is gonna tell the fucking other succubi, like, oh hey, there's an orgy, and it's totally not a trap. Of course, they don't fucking fall for it, because this is a Big Lundy plan. And, like, things don't work the way they do on Bizarro Earth, where fucking Big Lundy is from. So, fucking, we have to deal with these two bitches now. There's a third one, like, fucking the big head honcho fucking succubi, but she didn't stick around, so I don't fucking give two shits about her. Like, she didn't fight us. I don't fucking care. So everybody, right off the bat, they start shooting at the succubus's wings. And they manage to wound him quite a bit. But on their way down, the succubuses managed to dominate Darth and Necton, Angus. And basically what a dominate is a more powerful version of a charm spell. Basically, dominate means, like, a charm spell, like, charms you can, like, make a will save every round, especially if you're doing something you wouldn't normally do. Dominate does not have any of that. Like, if you get hit by a dominate spell and you fucking fail the save and throw, that's it. You do whatever you're fucking told to do. Like, no ands, ifs, or buts. Like, you're just told. So that means Angus and Darth had to start fighting for the succubus. And to top it all off, the succubus summoned their own fucking little demon friend, a Vrock. Which basically, a Vrock is like, think like a giant, think of a giant anorexic dude mixed with a vulture that can shoot flaming spores out of its fucking body. And that's a rock. So, we're dealing with all fucking this shit. My character is hiding, and he's like, you know what? Fuck this. So, I stealth my way over to the Ifrit shot, and I'm like, hey dude, you know those fucking succubuses you wanted? Okay, they're right outside, and my companions are fighting them, but my companions are dumber than dirt, so I'm pretty sure they might kill them unless given proper motivation. So here's what I'm willing to do. If you come out and help us and provide the proper motivation for not killing these succubuses, this is what I will do. You can sell them to us for half price. I mean, you know, we get half the gold you would actually really give us normally. And if someone does kill the succubus, or one of them, you get to take them as a replacement. He liked that deal, so he came following me outside. So, basically, the fucking Ifrit, when me and the Ifrit return, he's like fucking fire rays, and he incinerates the fucking rock. Lundy fucking gets a really, really good solid hit on one of the succubuses and knocks her out. And then, I'm trying to think who... Yeah, and then Queenie got another hit on one of the succubuses and managed to block her teleportation spell long enough for Lilith to come in and subdue her. So now we have those. And Lundy fucking has decided now is a good opportunity to fucking sell the slaves. I mean, to sell the succubuses into slavery. And it's like, yeah, it could have been fucking avoided if you didn't fucking have, you know, your moral fag moment earlier. And you might still have some of your genitals left, because, like, that's something I forgot to mention, like, the fucking, you know, the succubus that took the form of the little girl and the little boy, they clawed his dick off. So, there you go. And that's pretty much where we ended. So, yeah, Lundy. Next time you fuck up, I'm not gonna hesitate to kill you. I'm not. I don't care if Queenie's character will fucking kill El Che. I have to fucking... You're a mad dog, Lundy. You're a mad dog fucking bitten by the stupid rabies, you know? And it's just like, I have to take you out, mad dog. I have to take you out. Like, seriously, like, oh, there's the people hiding. You know, this is what you do when people are doing an ambush. You point the people out. There they are. Now, can we be friends and can we pass by you without fighting? Why are you clawing my dick off? That's you, Lundy. That's you. Just, it annoys me. Like, oh man, it annoyed me so much. Like, after I spent my 2 hours sleeping before we fought the succubuses, I just passed the time carving Lundy's name into all of my crossbow bolts. Just like, fucking Vasir, 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 Vasir. Just like... I really, honestly, like, thinking about it, I should have killed him. I should have. I should have fucking killed him. I really should have. I should have, because he's going to do something else. Like, next, he's going to do something else. He's going to do something else that's going to fuck us over. Like, I know it. I hate Vasir. I hate him. I hate him so fucking goddamn much. But anyways, now I'm just babbling, so I'll end it here. So, hopefully, you know, more videos, but less high-class gaming's coming up. Or fucking shit over a normal creature of their size other than that, but like a Gorgon. I mean, their fucking armor is insane. They can trample shit, which it fucking did. Like, it tore through the entire party, destroyed one of the fucking, almost destroyed one of the carriages, killed one of the horses, killed all the NPC people we had who weren't, like, named. So, it didn't kill the NPC cleric or warlock or ninja we had because, you know, they're named characters. But, like, every one of the fucking unnamed NPCs, like, the fucking people we just had, like, you know, driving the carts and maybe helping us load and unload shit, they were killed. And we got fucked pretty fucking badly from this, so we had to rest up. And then, if I remember right, there's a dragon, a gold dragon there, and I was like, fuck this, and I rolled my best roll in this game so far. I rolled a 20, and then Psych has a house rule where if you roll a 20, you can roll again, and then I rolled a 16, so that's a 36 altogether, and then I have a 24 to fucking stealth, so yeah, that fucking dragon wasn't gonna see me. In fact, I stealthed so fucking good, like, I almost fell into the plane of shadows. Like, that's how good fucking El Chase stealth, because, like, El Chase not gonna do stupor, so there you fucking go. So, okay, the first adventure, this is the one with the fucking Oxycontin. The things I remember is we had to fucking go somewhere. We were like a caravan or fucking something or other. I don't know. I don't care. I was just lying, like, right here on the floor, just like fucking, like, I would suck 1,000 fucking dicks right now. Like, elephant dicks, even. Like, oh, fuck that, a walrus dick, because walruses have, like, a fucking bone in them as big as my arm. Like, I would suck 1,000 walrus dicks if this fucking pain would go away. And then finally, I was just like, fuck it. I don't like fucking with pills. I don't. Like, I've seen a lot of people in my personal life, like, just ruined by fucking pills and addiction to fucking pills. But this pain was so bad, so I just went to my uncle and I was like, hey man, can I have one of your Oxycons? Because, like, you know, for people who watched me over on Vloggerdom, he had, like, a really, really, really bad fall down the stairs, and UVA basically fucked him over during that time because, like, it turned out his fucking collarbone was broken and was, like, sticking up out of his fucking shoulder and shit. But yeah, the UVA didn't fucking see that shit. You know, just quick little aside, I just want this on record, on video. If fucking something ever happens to me and I have to go to a hospital, I would rather die in the street. Hey everybody, how's it going? D&D recap. Got 2 games I need to recap, so I'm going to get right into it. But before I do, I have to talk about, like, the extreme glut of high-class gaming videos that have went up over the past couple of days. So, I'm sorry about that. Like, I don't like fucking having all the high-class gamings in, like, a big lump. Because, like, I tape them. Like, I tape a bunch of them in, like, a row, and then I save them, and then, like, if I don't have a video, I can be like, okay, I'll just throw up a high-class gaming. But what happened this last week is my back, like, I had the worst fucking pain in my back for, like, 5 fucking days. So, I was like, fuck, I can't fucking make a video. Like, I can't do it. So I was like, I'll upload the high-class gamings I have. Like, it's not gonna be that fucking long, you know, my back hurting. It fucking was. Like, I seriously, Balloon Fight was the last fucking one I had taped. So, and pretty much every high-class gaming after Ogre Battle 64 was me in utter abject fucking pain. And I'm doing better now, but the reason I wanted to bring this up here is because it affected one of the D&D games I'm going to have to talk about. So it's not going to be that much of a recap, because for most of the night, I was either lying on the floor or in a fucking Oxycontin Gorgon. And basically, they're not like a Gorgon from Greek mythology. They're actually It's weird. They're a gorgon from Ethiopian mythology, and there's actually another name for them, but that name is also used for another animal. It's weird. So, basically, an Ethiopian gorgon is a giant bull creature with metal plates. Looks like it has like armor or fucking like scales or something. And it breathes. It's kind of like a No, basilisks fucking do a gaze attack. It's more like a cockatrice. You know, like the chicken lizard thing that breathes out the fucking poisonous gas that petrifies people. It's kind of like that. But, unlike a lot of creatures with the ability to petrify, like cockatrices, basilisks, even medusas, gorgons are really fucking physically strong and fucking physically tough. Like, basilisks, like, yeah, they're kind of tough because they're big lizard fucking things, but they're not really that much stronger than other creatures their size. They're not that fucking hard to hit, shit like that. And a cockatrice it's basically just a magical chicken that breathes fucking stone shit. And a Medusa, yeah, Medusas have that fucking petrification glaze, but again, they don't really have that much more than go to University of Virginia's hospital. Like, seriously, they fucking suck. I mean, you know, it's not entirely all their fault. It's like, it's probably the biggest fucking hospital in fucking Central Virginia, so it is also by default the busiest hospital in Central Virginia, so, you know, that kind of takes down the quality of care you're going to be fucking getting if there's like 100 fucking people in the fucking emergency room every fucking day. So, you know, he had that fucking collarbone fucking shit sticking out for like it was at least until December. Cause then he got his surgery at the end of December or fucking the beginning of January to fix it. And ever since he you know, every couple of days he's like, oh my god, this fucking pain. Like, so they gave him some Oxycontin. So I was like, can I have one? And he was like, yes. I was like, fucking finally. So I took it, and then that's when fucking Loosey Goose fucking Matt came out. And what Loosey Goose Matt did when he came back, he heard like, oh, there's a Gorgon, and it's running at a camp of hobgoblins. So I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna shoot the Gorgon when it's right in front of Lundy. Because he can take it. He can take a Gorgon. So I did, and we didn't take a Gorgon because, like, it turned several people into stone. Thankfully, a Gorgon